All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
When I say Pachuco Kikabia Mokikelo or Basivini, one note to I and I Jibanaka, or Jingo Koroja, West Side, whatever Guguna Mess. What else the Paya want to Tongana Wali, Bungana Wali, Bungana Walu, Wakela in a Wakela in Wakela for Wakela and what the none of the dozen song will of challenge. Enu Uraji and our Raji, Mbu Raji, and get a Raji Niche and Andos and the Prezo Kukanka. Then we all go Biafra 1967 to 1970. Our fathers, our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, our nephews, our friends. Then we all go Biafra 1967. So we're going to be a Raji and Noble. I will tell you, going to be a Raji Noble. I will tell you, going to be a Yosia and abandon walk, a Babylon and abandon money. Then I took on Guinea and Nigeria. When I say Enu Raji and our Raji, Mbuna get a niche and Andos of Kono Raji, Yakuanazu kind of Kunoji, no was a double was a break. Karian, Kugabon Dwayne, and Dwayne, and Dwayne from Dwayne and Walk. I take a try Yoma, go to try Yoma, for try Yoma. Kanko try Yoma, and is none of Candy Bojami and Andy Bochuko Kabam and go with Malaya. Whereas in Yana Kuna, Kana Kuno, the Yana Kuno, the Kana Kuna, for Yana Kuna, for Kana Kuna, for Kana Kuna, for Kana Kuna, to Kana Kuna, to Kana Kuna, Kana Kuna, Kana Kuna, as a boy and a Kuka Biafra, Kana Kuna, When I should go Kabama, the drive Bomas and Nanicano, the Biana, the Biano, the Biana for the Biana, for the Biano to the Biana, the Biana, so Biana Mazia, the Naki, the Naka, bodies of my body as a Bushita Cocos, a Buchitomoya. I love when I don't have Biano Raya, no was in Kata, Tassi Cocos, Naha great cook Kabiama, when I not Bisiana, and yeah, Bonina. I was a do. Umuna Momo Biafra. I take a trana Yama, go to World Trana Yama, Kafa for Trana Yama, and do I in a care, do I know the, do I know for, do I know for I went about to go to Gabia, Kikalo, but similarly, one note to a young London, Koraka, one area to Wabakura Zurika. Only getting at another Kaya, Adonai, ancient of days, Elohim of our forefathers, Elohim of our ancestors, El Shaddai, Hashem, Most High God, Chukwukabiama. We committed our leader, Noboseta Bobosibreke, Islands Noboseta Bobosibreke, Nisoyan Duane Bomaze, Nandi, Okukano, the Yeshua of our time, the Irokotri of our time, or Hamanike one, Ononekuri Bonina, Ononekuru Biafranina. When I said Noboseta Bobosibreke, Nanamani, Ndianeke, Ndianori, Ndiana for, Ndiana Kwa, Ndiano Toto, Ndiana here, Ndiana Yaso, Gena Chukungana, Gena Lozi, Gena when I say Pachukwabia, our Prime Minister, Biafra government in exile, autopilot, Mazi Simon Eam. When I say Chukwukabia, Manoba Seta Bokoroba Sebreke, Nani Bonine, Mwakangibi, Yamasini Hegeriaka. More than give Ndumri, Ndugabundumri, Jagabijamili. More from Gavana, and I Checotayana, Chocotianoria, Chocotiana, for Chocotiana, more Gongibi Kuku, Yamasini Kukuriaka, and Andia Gardenaka, and Andia Gardenoria, and Andia Gardena, for Andia Gardena. Ejana Gaburi Sija, when I say Kabia Mokikeloa, no Gadi Kitchen, Shadia, will not sympathetically fed Bobono Jirebuaha, Mazin and the Cano, or Jirebu Mazin and the Cano, or Jirebu Samon, Kamgebu, we are Ogeti, and Gana Chukungana, and Guinea Nozi. Gina wants your Hammer, and then Bundeg, and she and those on the Prezo Kukanka, Chukuda, Brocra, or Kronko, Wama, Weza, or a new Nika, Drumboke, Druzum, with Rubiova, Anomudu and Isaka, or Tuasipiako, you see, I look at Janina. Otuasuku gese wade na ha great cook kabia my online bisiala anya bonina ana wo onere nke mre joyi emozo disema gongra anu nebe ya when I say Pachukwuka kabia Nisumu IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, the genuine ones indeed working as seriously to make sure that Biafra is restored in Biafra land. As a Chukwu Kikabia, also the principal officers of Biafra government in SI autopilot. The Ketrana Yama, Kodotrana Yama, Kafutrana Yama, Kafutrana Yama, Duane, Kenduano, Duana, from Duana, Gina Chukungana, Guinea Nigerianos, Guinea Nigeria, Soki, Chukwu Kikabia, Mokikolo, Basubiniba. When I say about the end of Chukwu Kikabia, also guide us and protect us till Biafra is restored in Biafra land. Anywhere we are going, Chukwu Kikabia, Nobasata, Bobos, Breke. Mwe kandibi yamasini hebia geru ayaka mwore ngevo mli yamasina mli geru ayaka mwa fongevo ana yamasina na geru ayaka mwa ngibi kukuni yamasini kukugeru ayaka no boseta abo bosibreke ngina chukungina ngina yana jira nozi ngina yana nekelozi ngina abunso hambe aya bana mama kanzu na kanzu de mana we are whiter than snow na nzu enwa ntupo na igbo na nzu bo me na igbo ni na nzu bi iziza na enye na mmadụ bịa be mmadụ na ya na-ekwogwe no bosin kata Chukwu Okike abịa ma na ku ya na-ekwogwe bụ Biafra ka anyị na-ekwogwe bụ nwoke bụ nwanyị ọ bụ ndị onye ọbụla wherever they are planning evil against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu Okike abịa ma na solo of government house of assembly, house of senate, house of rep, local government chairman, councilorship, community leaders, wherever they are planning evil against the children of the Most High, against Biafra restoration, against our leader, also against the prime minister of Biafra government in our brother Mazi Simon Ekpa. When I say the Chukwu Okike abịa ma we go join in the Kegu, on governor we go no boss table boss break no get shira house so pasa na ke so pasa no le so pasa na fu pasa na nkwo no boss no ha no get shira house yiri no bo yo jojo guru ni si aye obizuru na nka abra ni si aye. When I say the Chukwu Okike abịa ma any evil plans of enemy in our land, in our Biafra restoration, wherever they are in planning against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu Okike abịa ma in this planet earth, in our soul of government house, house of representative, house of assembly, house of senate, house of rep, local government chairman, councilorship, community leaders, traditional leaders, wherever they are in their planet earth, in the four corners of this planet earth, in their marine kingdom, in their Owonu kingdom, in their Ekaka kingdom, planning evil against the total restoration of the kingdom of Chukwu Okike abịa ma let their evil plan turn against their in Eke ngina Chukwunginana, in Orie ngina Chukwunginana, in Afo ngina Chukwunginana, no Toto. The evil plans of enemy will go back to them in the mighty name of Chukwu Okike abịa ma. Ana agwọ ọnele kuta aha Chukwu Okike abịa ma. When I say no boss nketa kai na kwukwo gwa the land of the rising sun we will love and cherish anya want to kai na bonita the land of the rising sun we love and cherish the land of the rising sun we love and cherish ha ga Chukwu Okike abịa ma anya want to ngena wale igbo ngena wale wakela ina ke wakela ina le wakela ina for wakela ina kwa wakela ina to wakela ina wakela ina ya so ai ga buka ihe ya na kwukwo na ai ga dike chi na chi ada agwa no sipụta dị fa dị egbo but ai pụta gị fe na apụta go na ai chi ga kwa azụ na ku ya na kwukwo bụ Biafra ekeke tara Biafra ka o re tara Biafra ka fotara Biafra ka nkokotara Biafra ngena Chukwungina na ai sara Biafra ka bịa na ya ga tu isi ya na ke onwe isi na ke tu isi ya na ori onwe isi na ori tu isi ya na fo onwe isi na fo tu isi ya na fo onwe isi na fo. Wala si Chukwu Okike abịa ma okike kele ụwa basi bi n'igwe nwanne otu onye aṅụlụ ndụ kwere nkwa mee ya ụgwọ narị atụ egwu agbakwuru ezu n'ike wee na-asị nekwa nwanne anyị nwoke a bụ Biafra United Channel Television n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị breke dubia na eke dubia na orie dubia na afọ dubia na nkwọ dubia na ụtụtụ dubia na ehihie dubia na anyasị ọpụpụ na mbatị a dị gị n'aka ihe oriri ya ahụ dị gị n'aka Chukwu Okike abịa ma iburu ụzọ ma bịarịa azụ gbuchite aka ọkụkọ si egbuchite ụmụ ya arapụkwana ya ndị rapụrụ bịa n'oruru anya n'aha Grace wee na-azụkwa n'ụbọchị nke taa the land of the rising sun we love and cherish Chukwu Okike abịa ma okike kele ụwa gbasi bi n'igwe anyanwụ ụtụtụ nke na-awara igbo nke na-awara olu wakela anyị na eke wakela anyị n'orie wakela anyị na afọ wakela anyị na nkwọ wakela anyị n'ụtụtụ wakela anyị n'ehihie wakela anyị n'anyasị ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị the land of the rising sun we love and cherish anyanwụ ụtụtụ n'ụbọchị nke taa ka anyị na-ekwukwe n'isi ya kewakerịa na ekewakerịa n'orie wakerịa na afọ n'egwu ụmụ IPOB n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile wakela anyị na eke wakela anyị n'orie wakela anyị na afọ wakela anyị na nkwọ wakela anyị n'ụtụtụ wakela anyị n'ehihie wakela anyị n'anyasị ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị dị gị n'aka ihe ere ya dị gị n'aka buru anyị ma bịara ya azụ Chukwu Okike abịa ma n'isi nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Biafra United Channel otu anyị si wee gwa n'isi ya ka ọ ga-esite n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile n'isi ụmụ IPOB niile n'isi indigenous people of Biafra niile n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị breke otu anyị si kwe ka ọ ga-esi wee dị n'aha Great Chukwu Okike abịa ma onye anyị na-akpụ isi ala enye mgbe niile a na-agwọ ọ na-ere nke emere jụọ oyi emekwa ọzọ
It's your flight, the beast. The silver jacket body with Biafran. Mad people everywhere. On the 13th of June, 2024, at exactly 3 p.m., this publication was made, 13th June, 2024, where they told us that they have apprehended those that sent those military officers to judgment in Obikabia, Junction Aba. And here we are today. Telling us that they must go and apprehend. So who are the people that the Zoo Janjaweed claimed to have apprehended? Who are those people? Ike Kwoguru. Obunika Aguro. Obunika Aguro. Chai! Alo Melundizu. Propaganda can never win you this battle. There is no any possibility in the world that propaganda wins you a war. Not in this current age. It happened before, in the olden days. It happened before. And you know what? The British people are not aware that propaganda does no longer win wars. That is the reason why, that is the reason why every little thing they keep on carrying propaganda till today. Even between Russia and Ukraine, Britain is still carrying propaganda till today. Every single thing is propaganda for them. And they have taught Fulani that same nonsense of propaganda. So now, Ndi Igbo sinona abo onwelife Ndi Igbo kpọrọ onute ka diosho. Odiosho ka odiocho. Onute ka diosho. Iburo dibia. You are not a native doctor, right? But you even prepare charm more than native doctors. That is what Fulani does. Imokuko chumu, okuko chumu, ofunni, okuko chumu funni. The one is abuyobo, or in fact on adiaka, or on werife priyanaro. Okuko chumu funni, alabaya. That is Fulani for you. What they don't know, once they show them that small road, Pim, that is a typical black man for you. When they show you that small road, when they show you that small road, then you will do even more than the person that showed you the road. That is a typical black man for you. The British people taught Fulani propaganda, and now they are even carrying the propaganda more than the British, even against themselves. Forgotten that the world has moved on. The world is evolving each and every year. New things are coming up. Now we have technology. So it is very, very difficult. In fact, it is near impossible. It is near impossible to win a war with propaganda and Zoa. Because of what? We now have technologies. Look at us, I'm here. I'm here now broadcasting. Within 1 hour, we already have over 1,300 people watching live and direct. Within 1 hour. And it is not going to end here. It's not going to end here. By the time you come back in the morning, you know how many people must have that must have seen this broadcast. So now they said this was as they charged the Finnish government as well as the European Union. Oh my goodness. And another thing there when we went now. They call themselves professionals. That's another thing there when we were. Is another thing they call themselves professionals. How can you call yourself a professional and you are calling European Union to do what? European Union to do what? Let us hear what they ask European Union to do. They said to immediately activate measures leading to the repatriation of a fugitive. They call themselves professionals and they still call a citizen a fugitive. Hi, hello, Meli. Hi, Owana. Hi, Owadikwa Gumunnem. Owadikwa Gumunnem, Owadikwa Gumunnem. Hi, Chai, Owadikwa Gumunnem. Chai, why? Hey, sorry. Anyway, I will tell you the people that wrote this letter. I will tell you who wrote this letter. Just calm down. Let's continue. I will tell you who wrote the letter because I've done my findings. I have done my findings. Now, they said, this was as they charged the Finnish government as well as the European Union, EU, to immediately activate measures leading to the repatriation of a fugitive, Simon Ekpa, who has continued to denigrate the image and dignity of Nigeria. There is no dignity in the zoo. That name is already abomination. That very name is an abomination. Because as far as that name is concerned, the white people, the European Union you are talking to, understand the meaning of your name. They understand the meaning of your name. So you are telling them denigrating the dignity, the image and dignity of Nigeria when they know that your name is a nigger. You are just a set of niggers, found around a river called Niger. Yes. And remember, that river is not, the original name is not Niger. Remember that? Because Niger or Niger is a foreign name. So there is a name. There's an original name called that very river, which we are not renaming. We are going to bring back the original name our fathers called that very river before the invasion of the British. So we are going to scrap that name because that water, that very river is is highly strategic for the Igbo land alone. Extremely strategic. That very water, River Niger, is highly strategic in the land of Igbo. So we cannot allow that name to continue. Once Biafra comes, we will bring back the original name. So they know. They already know. They know very well your name. They know the meaning of your name. They know that you are just a set of idiots, found around a particular river, and they called you niggers because they refer us as as niggers, as black people. So you are around the black people who live around that very river. That the area around that that is what they called you, nigger area. Or they said that this area, we have opened a company here, and there are people that live within that very company. So we don't know their name. So their name is niggers. So let us just call them nigger. This area belongs to the niggers. That is what you are. So they know very well who you are. So calling them and telling them somebody is denigrating your name and your image, you are sorry. You are not informed too. You are not informed too. Jonathan, good luck. Now they say the professionals conveyed their position in a statement signed on Wednesday by Prof. Chika Madumere, National President, Mazuche Ibokwe, National Secretary, Mazuchi Ibokwe, National Secretary, and Dr. Mrs. Chioma Madoka, Coordinator, Women Wing. While commenting ongoing kinetic and non-kinetic actions by Operation Udoka, the group, which comprises intellectuals, politicians, entrepreneurs, and other prominent indigenes, urge Southeasterners at home in the diaspora to support the military in order to root out criminal elements terrorizing the area. The statement reads, Southeast professionals condemn in totality the mindless sit-at-home order declared and enforced by members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and their militant arm, the Eastern Security Network, ESN. We regret to state that this development has continued to have negative effect on the socioeconomic and political lives of Southeast indigenes and residents who suffer losses each time the aberration happens. Each time the aberration happens. So, now, they said, as a people, we are known to be peaceful and hospitable, considering our entrepreneurial spirit, which makes us accommodating in every aspect. It is noteworthy that whatever IPOB members are agitating for may have lost its steam and essence against the backdrop of the fact that their brothers and sisters are the ones at the receiving end of their activities. Also deserving of our loud condemnation is the recent attack on troops at a checkpoint in Abia State, resulting in killing of at least 5 soldiers, whose only sin was the protection of lives and property of indigenes. As a result of this dastardly act and others across our states, we declare total support for Operation Udoka and urge the military to ensure that the enemies of Southeast are smoked out from wherever they may be hiding and dealt with appropriately. We also use this opportunity to appeal to the government of Finland and the European Union, EU, to repatriate the fugitive Simon Ekpa, who has continued to instigate violence from his hiding place while disparaging the Nigeria state. From his hiding place. Last time I checked, Mazi Simon Ekpa usually go outing. Even most of the times he take his son out for football or for swimming or for many things. He goes out in like every other normal human being. Now, without we are going to I told you I know the person who wrote this, right? I'm going to tell you who wrote it. Forget about these names you see here. Don't mind all these concocted, stupid, and idiotic names written here are all fake. I will tell you who wrote it. All these names you see here, where are those names? All these ones, all these useless names you see here, they are all fake. These are all fake names. I will tell you who wrote it. I will actually tell you the person who wrote this junk. Just be with us. Just bear with me. Now they say, meanwhile, the CSEPNND has tasked political authorities in the zone, especially governors, federal and state lawmakers and ministers, on the compelling need to support the military in its quest to restore peace and order across the Southeast geopolitical entity. The group also passed a vote of confidence in the military high command led by the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Christopher Gwabim Musa. Hi, Chinikimi. Oh, Diego. I will tell you who wrote it. Don't worry yourself. I will tell you the person in question who wrote this, and then I will tell you the gang of the Before I tell you the person who wrote it, I'm going to do something very, very important, very, very significant, as I usually do, so that Kaiwike Bafo Tony Mafia